curse words like this is the F word, Fuck. Yes. Is it okay? Hi there, welcome back again. I am Judith Basile, and this is the A Plus Parents Drum Rolls. Brrr. So all I get to do here is talk about parenting. I share parenting tips, parenting ideas. I basically just talk about parenting and share things that could help you make your parenting journey sweeter, better, and more fun, even if it's not necessarily fun all the time. Anyways, you're welcome here. If you're a parent, thank you for being here. This is a short place for you to be. And if you're not a parent yet, please still stay tuned because you will be needing this when you become a parent. And you most likely have a child around you. So it's important for you to know how to correct that child or the roles that you play in that child's life. In that child's life. Yes, child's life. What is wrong with my English today? Anyways, so today I have come to rant. Not exactly rant, but I've come to ask a serious question. Dear parents, is it okay for your child to use curse words? I mean, I need to know, like, is it okay or why is it okay? Why? If it is okay with you, curse words like this is the F word, Fuck. Yes. Is it okay? Because personally, I do not think it is. Using curse words, using abusive words, even if it is a joke, even if you are playing, don't. Like, why? I mean, the other day, I was at work at the school where I teach, and from the other compound, the next compound, the compound is not even exactly close to the school, but I mean, is still on that same lane. Maybe I think two buildings after it. And I was literally hearing this child shout. They were children playing, but I heard this particular child's voice. Child was just saying, it was just in the F word, right? And I think the next thing another person now said is, whether are you mad or you are mad or something like that, right? And I'm just wondering, is it that there's nobody in that house to caution these children? Because like if their voices are literally loud. I mean, I was hearing them. So the way the building is, this is the school's building. The next building is an open space. So because of that open space, obviously you'll be able to hear, even the echoes or something. I don't want to seem like I'm exaggerating because I'm like, okay, echoes. But anyways, the point is I was literally hearing these children, hearing everything they were saying. And I just felt bothered, like, is it that there's nobody in that house or wherever those children are speaking to caution them that like keep quiet? I mean, even if there's nobody there, it just shows what they do in their house or what their parents allow them to do, give them room to do. Because if they can boldly be shouting those words, it means most likely their parents have heard them say it a couple of times and they probably even correct them or scold them or anything. Or they just, just, it's okay. That kind of, no, I think it is wrong. In fact, not I think, I'm sure and certain it's wrong because the scripture says our words should be seasoned with grace. And I'm sure that did not exempt children. No, not at all. Let your words be seasoned with grace. Even in your jokes, even in your conversations. I mean, it's written there. So parents, please. I mean, I think the opinion on this, should a child actually be allowed to use such words? Because I know there are adults that are even okay with using those words, which I still have a problem with. Please don't use the F word. I have a I remember this my friend. He says it, but we just met recently, right? But I caution him a lot every time. In fact, every time he's talking, he's about to, he'll just mute first, then look for something else. And sometimes when he still says unconsciously, I still spank him like, guy, I don't like that thing. Stop it, don't say it. Right? So now for a child, come on, I think it's actually parents actually have a lot to contend with in this day and time, right? Because there's just so much influence. There's just so much influence. And any parents that is sleeping needs to wake up. You really need to wake up because even if now imagine that child, there are other children he was playing with. Now those other children begins to pick those words. They will not start using that word too. Then me and now let me come in as a teacher here now. Then the parents now come and tell me that it's from the class. Hello, see my learners, my kids, they even know it. They are, in fact, the school. There are words that we don't allow you. F what? Anype, esope. Stop it. We will discipline you, and if you say that in your house, let it end there, not in the school. And in fact, will not let your parents know that it should not even be said in the house. Because I mean, all of these things start from the home. Then that's the parents that will start questioning the school that it is from the school the child is speaking these things. Yes, I know there are places where all of these things are not properly, dealt with or taken care of, and there are certain. My point is, children mix with a lot of people, right? And there are different environments: the school environment, the home, the church, the mosque, the market, the park, everywhere. They meet with people, so please, you as a parent, ensure that your child would add to the growth and benefit of another child and not the other way around. Please, it's very important. Please. Anyways, I just can say that it's very important for us as parents to, watch the kind of words our kids use. Watch the kind of words, train them. Bible says train up your child in the way he should go and he will not depart from it. And that is so true. That is very, very true. So please, let's do better. All right. And I pray God Almighty continues to help us all in this parenting journey because, cohesio, it is well. But thank God for the wisdom, the grace, the patience. I'm going to talk about this thing very soon, about this word, patience. Is much needed, and I'll share with you reasons why patience is very important as a parent. All right, thank you for joining me today. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.